What's up, Narco Gang? Welcome back to the channel. If y'all not subscribed, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. As y'all can see, we got action. Now, we're gonna say it's about time. I will say that it's about time that Bud is getting his recognition. It's about time people realize that Bud is the boogeyman. They can't run from the man no more. So let's get into this. Twin Charlo, which is Jermell, if y'all didn't know, Jermell Charlo has stated, right? He said about to shock the world at 168, which is he going to fight Canelo at 168. And then he coming back to hold the throne down, pretty much. He holding the throne. He said, "I'm the king. Nothing will stop me. Mega fights from here on out, pretty much." He said, "After my boy rematch, we can get the people what they want, what they we can give the people what they want and make the Bud fight happen." And Bud said, good luck in your fight. Wish you the best." All right. So now, with that being said, we're gonna say Twin Charlo has finally decided not to run no more. He backing up his statements. I give him that. Even though he was running, and I'm finna show you in a second, he was running, but he backing up his statements now. So we finna look at him running real quick. Can y'all see this? All right, bet y'all can see this.
Crawford ain't did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like what connection do he got to this world? Where that tall, lanky motherfucker at? Maybe I'll be the shot caller and make the decisions on who I want to fight next. Fondora, go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy.
I'm
Motherfucker,
busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. You see the language, right? You see the language. The nigga saying he busy. This is before the Earl Spence fight. So this is like a year ago, possibly, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. Right? He said this shit. Right? He was saying, Crawford, you ain't did shit in 154. You ain't pretty much you ain't did shit at 147. Only thing you did was at 140, and ain't nobody at 140. That's pretty much what he was saying, right?
When he fighting again? Shit.
When he
When the
fighting
fuck is he
again.
fighting again? Like who the fuck he fought last? Like I don't even know nothing about the kid. Don't
Listen to how niggas just be talking, bro. And this is why I don't follow no PBC fighter, right? I fuck with Tank. The only PBC fighter I like is Tank at this point. Because I mean, I still think Tank gonna lose to if he talking shit to Terrence Crawford. I think he gonna lose to Shakur Stevenson as well. But that's another story, another video. But niggas just be talking. And you got other YouTubers like Boxing Ego and the Real Marlo TV that's just eating this shit up and that's just regurgitating all of this bullshit that they can't see through. It's like you can't see through bullshit. You're not a good boxing analyst, so you get on YouTube and you just start saying a whole bunch of bullshit just to get views. And you don't know what you're talking about for real. And then you go on here trying to break down shit as if you do know what you're talking about, and all you're doing is misleading the fans, and then you splitting and dividing the people up. But in reality, you just going for motherfuckers because that's your homeboy. Oh, I'm going for this nigga because that's my homeboy. That's my stablemate, or you know what I'm saying. We in the same gym. We got the same trainer or whatever it is. 9 times out of 10, if you a Spence fan, if you a Jermell fan, if you a Jamal fan, if you a any PBC fighter fan, not gonna say any. If you one of those three, Jermell, Jamal, or Spence, if you one of those three fans, it's only because you probably tied in with the PBC, tied in with Showtime, or tied in with Derek James, or you a YouTuber that's a fan of one of these motherfuckers at this point. Because if you're a fan with one of them, you're gonna be a fan of all of them. So if you're a fan of Spence and you do pro Spence videos like Boxing Ego, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna do pro Jamel's, you know what I'm saying, or pro Jamal content. That's just how I go with these niggas, and that's why they be wrong 90% of the time. And they supposed to be unbiased, but they not unbiased. They supposed to go on here, look at the fight, analyze the boxers, analyze how they fight. Oh, this guy's a switch hitter. Oh, this guy's a brawler. Oh, this guy's an outside fighter. Oh, this guy's an inside fighter. Oh, this guy's a, you know, he throws a lot of jabs. He's a, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. But no, they don't do that shit. They look at these fights. Oh, I like Spence. Oh, Spence gonna break him. Spence gonna break him. Boxing Ego, he gonna break him. He gonna break his eye. They break one dude eye, and they call him the breaker. It's Errol Breaker Spence. Like, come on, bro. It's just so much dick riding going on in this sport of boxing. It's wild. And me personally, I don't really care. I care about skills. I want to see my. If I pick a fighter, I'm gonna pick a fighter because of their skill set, not because I like the fighter. I really don't care. I've been going for Bud for so long. I've been going for Bud since before the Tevin Farmer and the Tank beef. I don't know if y'all even remember Tevin Farmer and Tank beef, but yeah, Tevin Farmer and Tank was supposed to fight, but Tevin Farmer ended up losing, so he got knocked out. He got it's like an elimination round. So Tank started fighting other people, Leo Santa Cruz and all these other motherfuckers. But Tevin Farmer was supposed to be the Bud Crawford before Bud Crawford got the buzz. Yeah, Bud Crawford was the low level of the popularity. They didn't nobody speak about Bud, bro. They were speaking about Tevin Farmer way more than they were speaking about Bud until Tevin Farmer lost, and then Bud was undefeated still. So now Bud, they had to talk about Bud, and that's when they brought up the whole different sides of the street because Bud kept on winning, kept on winning. You know what I'm saying? Got undisputed at 140, then moved up to 147. You know what I'm saying? Got the WBO. And then they kept having to talk about the nigga. It's like, damn, who is this nigga? This country ass nigga keep on fucking. He supposed to lose 3 years ago. How they did Tevin Farmer was how they supposed was how they were trying to do Bud Crawford. Wait him out until he lose, so therefore they ain't got to deal with his ass no more, right? That's what the PBC was doing. And then you got the YouTubers and the fans going for the bullshit. Either you knew it and you was with the bullshit like Steven Espinosa and all these Espinosa and all these niggas, or you was like ego and just dick riding, believing everything, gullible, regurgitating everything these motherfuckers say, and then just looking like you just riding gooch. Like it's just crazy, bro. I can't deal with these niggas, bro. I can't deal with these non boxing analyzers.
Don't ask me about Crawford because that motherfucker ain't in my division. Like, we talking about a 147 pounder that was a 140 pounder. We need to fucking compare. I get it. He won the undisputed, right? At 147, at 140. This shit is different when they get down to 147. 147, 154, 160, 68. This shit is different.
Man, shut up. And you got this
Yeah.
little
Go on
clip.
fight Canelo next. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm undisputed at 154. I already did that. Them can't for me.
So you gon' that's what he said at the fight. That's right after. I can't play too much of it because Showtime gon' flag me for it. But that's what he said after Crawford won the belts. He said, I did all that already. What does all that got to do with anything? And that's why I said people listen to bullshit like that and they eat that shit up, bro. Like, oh yeah, you right, Charlo. He ain't did nothing. He can't fuck with you like nothing to stand on, bro. Meanwhile, Crawford moving up, taking all these belts. They not looking at the obvious, bro. It's blinded. They blinded fans, and this shit get on my nerves. So I'm glad we're gonna see Charlo and Bud possibly, hopefully. I don't know if it's still gonna happen if he loses Canelo. I mean, Canelo kept his belts at 160 when he lost to Bivol, right? Or 160. I don't know what weight it was when he fought Bivol, but he lost to Bivol, kept his belts though. So now Charlo going up to 168 to fight for the belts. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he don't have to drop his belts at 154. So when he go back down, he's still gonna be the throne or the king of the throne, whatever. And I guess Bud get the fight for the belts, right? Because he said he going for Bud. He only want the biggest fight. So that means he not finna have no tune-ups. He not finna go back down 154 and fight you know what I'm saying, no regular body. He finna go down there and fight Bud. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. This end of this video, man. I'm excited. Y'all excited. I'm sure we all excited, man. I'm sorry for the bad presentation, but I had to get it like that because Showtime be playing. So yeah, peace, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. We out this thing Narco Gang with peace.